And then it says that the ending part, that the general one, the usual one, and saying these words, the wicked wolf fell upon Little Red Riding Hood and ate her all up. Okay, so this could be one of the normal, regular kind of ending. Okay, your ending, the one that you have read before, might not be the same as mine. It doesn't really matter. Okay, what I want to do is want to show you that with this same story, Little Red Riding Hood, I could use all the 4 different types of story ending and still come up with a good ending for Little Red Riding Hood. So the front part of the story is exactly the similar, okay, blah, 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 blah. It comes to this part. Okay, the first one would be resolution of the problem. Okay, what is the problem? The wolf came, attacked Little Red Riding Hood, right? Okay, so I could say that the hunter came just in time and shot the wolf. Is the problem solved? Where is the problem? The problem is the wolf, right? The problem is the wolf is going around eating people up, right? So what did the hunter do? The hunter came, bang! Okay, and the wolf is gone, right? So that is a resolution that solves the whole problem, okay? Now, how about a simple happy ending? Okay, it could be that the hunter killed the wolf, right? Okay, just now, bang, killed the wolf, solved the problem, correct? And then I can blend it together with this simple happy ending. There are 3 other characters. You have Grandma, you have Little Red Riding Hood, and you have the hunter. Okay, some stories say that that hunter or the huntsman is actually the father of Little Red Riding Hood. Doesn't really matter. Okay, now all 3 were merry, were happy. Okay, the huntsman took off the wolf skin, went to skin the wolf, you know. Okay, Granny ate the cake and drank the wine which Little Red Riding Hood had brought. Remember, Mommy had told her to bring the food, right? Okay, so in this case, it's cake and wine. Okay, and became strong and well again. Remember, Grandma was sick. Okay, now she's strong. She's strong. Must be very powerful cake, all right? Because after eating, you become well. Okay, and Little Red Riding Hood thought to herself, as long as I live, I won't go out of the road into the forest where Mother has forbidden me. Okay, if you look at this part here, okay, Little Red Riding Hood thought to herself. Okay, this part here is actually also moral and learning experience. And yet, it is a simple, happy ending. All 3 are very happy, except for the wolf. Okay, but the wolf deserves to die, right? Okay, that is the resolution of the problem. Okay? Now let's see moral or learning experience. Little Red Riding Hood promised over and over again that she would never ever stop to listen to a wolf again. Okay, but if a fox comes along the way, I don't know whether she will listen, but she will not listen. I would say would not listen to a stranger again. Okay, so this is for, in this case, moral or learning experience. Okay, she learned a lesson. Mommy told her not to talk to strangers, but she did. Okay, so lesson learned, obey your parents. That can be another one, right? Next one is a cliffhanger. So you could have the story of how, you can say something like, and saying these words, a wicked wolf fell upon Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, you end the story, Little Red Riding Hood. And then after that you go, bang, a gunshot was heard. Little Red Riding Hood heaved a sigh of relief. Why did she heave a sigh of relief? The fact that she can heave a sigh of relief, of course, cliffhanger means what? You end the story, reader has to think about it. So what will the reader think? Huh? So, did Little Red Riding Hood die? Or did the wolf die? Who is the one who shot the gun? Okay, that is not addressed, right? We don't know who shot the gun, but we know that Little Red Riding Hood heaved a sigh of relief. That means Little Red Riding Hood didn't die, right? Little Red Riding Hood did not die. Okay, so if it did not die, then who died? Okay, if both did not die, the wolf was there, the Little Red Riding Hood was there. If Little Red Riding Hood died, she will not be able to heave a sigh of relief. If the wolf did not die, do you think Little Red Riding Hood would, phew, the wolf didn't die? No. Okay, when the wolf dies, that means her life is not endangered. Then of course she will heave a sigh of relief. Phew. So from here, it's a cliffhanger, okay, because there are questions to be answered. But the reader can actually answer those questions himself, okay, by what I just said. The only thing I don't know is who shot this. But does it matter? What matters is our problem, right? Our problem is that Little Red Riding Hood is going to be eaten up, right? So there is a problem, and the problem is solved, okay? And it's solved with the help of writing a cliffhanger, okay, for the reader to read and understand and think about.